That's hot yoga day, eating day, which always makes the girl happy. Really was struggling last night, guys. Need a napkin or something to wipe up my mosquito guts. I really struggled last night. I wanted to eat bad. I did fine, I would say. Probably even better than, normal until like 1 o'clock. So once I came down from my run, which it was really super humid during my run, and I think that is what taxed me so much. Man, those burpees. They're I told the girls that they're Satan-made burpees, and we shouldn't take the bait of Satan. Because I fucking hate them. Oh, they just exhaust me. And I'm only doing 30. Oh my God. It was very taxing, but I did fine. I think the electrolyte helped. I had 1 serving of electrolytes before my run. And after I was done with my run, I licked my lips. And they were super salty. So I think they helped me. But then I got really hungry. I probably should have had another serving of electrolytes. That was my intention. I even threw it in my purse, a little pack to bring home to make some. And I didn't. Just drank a bunch of water. And seltzers is what I had. I really wanted to eat something. So I just kept trying to stay busy, which I did. But I sat down with Tate to do some assignments, like some makeup assignments. That's where I get my most frustrated with him. I think it's different if it's brand new and he doesn't get something, but when we're resubmitting and I can see what he submitted initially and it's just bullshit, like he just isn't even trying, not even trying to look up, the answer, and his penmanship is so bad you can't even read it. So, and I get it, like while in class he's trying to write down the notes really fast, so it doesn't look, he doesn't have enough time to, take his time writing. And so you can barely read it. He can barely read it. Sometimes he can't. So I had to go through the teacher's folders and find where he would have gotten those notes. So I don't know. We resubmitted some things and we sent some teachers some messages, and I'm just kind of reached my breaking point. I noticed that Tuesday? Monday night, I did much better with him reviewing for his test that he took on Tuesday, which he did great on. So proud of him. And then now we don't have to retake it. We don't have, there's nothing we have to do, which is awesome. But it's like haze blowing everywhere. I don't know. I was really short with him and angry with him and frustrated with him. And I was like, yeah, I was going to try. I ordered some of the hard wax that I've been seeing all over. I think I told you guys. And I wanted to, try it. And I was going to do that last night to keep myself busy. But by the time I got done with Tate, it was 8:30. And I needed to take a shower because I had ran. So I didn't even get into bed till after 9 o'clock. And I just was frustrated. Derek's sitting eating Pop-Tarts and I'm just angry. And his boss went in for an exam on Monday. To get a stress test done and check his heart, because he's got diabetes, like severe diabetes, and ever since I've known him, it's been 20 years, and it doesn't do anything. It just keeps taking more meds, eats like shit, drinks like shit, no physical activity, just terrible. And I've always said, I wish he would fast. I wish he would read Dr. Fung's book, all this stuff. But nobody wants, nobody wants to do the work. It's frustrating. So, he went in for an exam on Monday, and of course, they're like, oh my God, you're gonna die, basically. So they scheduled to have a stent put in on Wednesday, yesterday. So he goes in to have the stent put in, and the block is so severe that he has to have open heart surgery instead. A 5-part bypass. They said his insides are just a complete mess. So, well, first of all, our trip to New Orleans is definitely canceled. We won't be doing that because I know he'll be recovering for, I don't know, how long do people recover from open heart surgery? People who aren't healthy. Like, how do you recover from that when you're in terrible shape? And they think it's so weird because like Derek and Dawn and they all think this is going to be some magic cure. And I'm like, man, you know, you could have cured yourself from diabetes a long time ago. It's so frustrating. And he's not going to change anything. He's just going to have, you know, they all think he's just going to feel so much better and he's just going to have this great quality of life. And he's just going to do exactly what he's been doing. It frustrates me. So, you have to make changes. It's not like, it's frustrating. So, I'm really concerned about the purchase of the junkyard. What happens if something happens to him? You know, this is why I wanted stuff in writing a really long time ago. But, I mean, we're just in the very beginning of like legal paperwork, so. And the lawyer just asked for a $3,000 retainer, and I'm like, fuck, I'm just starting. I don't know. Of course, I hope he's okay, but I don't think he's gonna be, like I asked Derek, I said, why don't we just buy the junkyard now then? Why even wait, 5 months? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't see the point of waiting 5, 6 months to do it when he's going to be out for 2 months recovering anyways. Might as well just do it now. So I don't know what's going to happen. All I'm trying to do right at this minute is try to get us ready to go to Wisconsin. I'm thinking about once I'm there. None of us are ready. None of us have packed a thing. None of us, have. Derek just looked at the weather and said it's going to be like 50, 60 degrees. So it's going to be colder than it is here. And, yeah, that's what I'm just going to focus on, I'd say in my free time today. There is no free time. I probably should have taken today and Friday, Monday off instead of tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. But Maddie's got that oral surgery on Tuesday, so I really probably should have taken all 4 days off, but I didn't know. I'm trying to conserve my time as much as I can now that we're not going to New Orleans. Like, that frees up 3 days worth of time for me, though, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. I just didn't want to be up all night long trying to get everyone's shit together. We don't leave until like 10:30, 11 o'clock tomorrow, so I do have time in the morning. I hope to run. I hope the kids get some of their schooling done, and then maybe like a load of laundry or something. So I have good plans. It's like all there, but I don't know. It's gonna stress me out, so that's why I'm gonna just take it for today and tomorrow. Just like try to focus on that. I'll focus on the business stuff when we get back. Derek's a little stressed out because he can't be at the yard this weekend, and Mike's not going to be there, and the office manager is going on vacation. It's just like a shit show, but he's hardly ever at the yard anyway, so they'll figure it out, I guess. My weight today, 159.9. Yeah, I was happy to see the 150s again, but I only went down 1.4, which was exactly what I gained, so I'm just back to my weight, Wednesday's weight. So I really hope I'm going to cross everything that today's dinner doesn't make me gain any weight, and I decided just to have the cracked chicken over broccoli. So everything, that's all low carb for dinner time, except if I have a salad, the cranberries, which I don't have to eat. But like the feta, the cucumbers, the onions, I would like to eat all that stuff. So I have about 500 calories left for dinner, or for lunch, which is nice. This fucker. So I'll be able to have my snack lunch, which is great. My dinner, I figured it out. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 700 calories with my salad, cracked chicken, and broccoli. And then I have as a dessert the cantaloupe and blueberries. And so that's high in carbs, so it doesn't matter anyways. But, so I'll be able to have my snack lunch. 2 tortillas, some cheese spread, a beef stick, if I want, which I'm sure I will want. And then I go to hot yoga and burn off my lunch, I'm sure, no problem. It'll just be dinner. And I hope that I hope I lose weight. And I have done that. Just, I don't know. I'm very stressed out. I did not sleep. Tossing and turning all night long, up at 4 o'clock, up at 5 o'clock, just got up. I went to the bathroom a little bit after I weighed in, which is so frustrating. I'm like, just wait until 7:30 before you weigh in. But the girl wants her bang like within minutes of waking up. I want that, that it's comforting to me. So, and I don't want to weigh in after I drink 16 ounces. That's a pound, I don't want to do that. I want the closest real weight. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit of anxiousness about the trip and packing, just getting ready and being there. I really have a hard time with not fretting about the airport. Like, for some reason I have in the last 5 years, when I need to be somewhere like that, I have such anxiety. Such terrible anxiety on the way there, like not leaving the house in time, and what if something happens, and blah blah blah. Like, I have so much stress about that, and I hate that. I don't know if it's just something I don't have control over or something. I don't know, but it really bothers me. But I decided I'm not going to bring my computer. The last couple times when I went to the Keys, I brought my computer, and the time before that when we traveled, I brought my computer again. I forget what it was, but I didn't end up using it, and I lug it around and don't use it. So I will take a break from YouTube. It's probably best for me anyways. I will try to upload today's video tomorrow morning, and then I'll check back in with you guys. I'll take some clips, I'm sure, especially of Omastang and of the trip in general, and then I'll put something together on Tuesday when I start. Monday night I start a fast, so. And I'm looking at, now that we're not going to New Orleans, that brings a little bit of less stress to me because of just the traveling, just the airline, the fluid that I put on when I travel. So I'm kind of glad about that. I mean, I'm not glad that we had these expensive tickets that I'm going to just have to reuse, and I'm sure we'll be able to go somewhere within a year, but that's the only thing that bothers me a little bit. You used to pay all this money, over $1,000 to go, because it was like next to impossible to get flights to New Orleans for some reason. So I'm glad about that. So now I've changed my plan slightly. I think when I come back from Wisconsin, because that's for sure happening, I'll fast Monday night through Thursday until either before yoga, I might have a protein bar or something like that, and then eat dinner after yoga. We'll see how I feel. then I'm gonna open. We'll also see where my weight is. You know, I think that'll also determine what the fuck's going on. But I did commit to do that 72 with Eileen. And then I had committed to do another one after New Orleans. So I'm going to keep that. I might adjust it slightly for her. She's going to, she has some things going on too. So we might bump it a day ahead or something like that. I'm not sure. But the week before that, I was going to fast Monday, Wednesday, and then we were going to go to New Orleans. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just do a 72. So 172 a week for the next 3 weeks. It's all sounds great in theory, right? Like, it so sounds great when I make the plan and I'm fed. Then I'm like, oh yeah, that'll be great. You'll get, you know, the fluff off and you'll be great. And then you won't even have fluff to get off the next 72 or the next 72. Now after that, you won't even have fluff, blah, blah, blah. And then like 12 hours in, I'm miserable. So we know that it all sounds great, but what's going to happen in the moment? I found a couple Built Bar wrappers in my pantry, so I'm not 100% sure that I feel like it wasn't yesterday. It must have been the day before, and I didn't throw them away. That's really unlike me, but I don't know. There's potential that I could have ate some Built Bars last night. I really did sleep bad, so I don't know. Nothing was on my teeth when I woke up or anything, though. I don't know. They stick to your teeth. I did have a Quest bar this morning. I decided, that's the only thing about the Built Bars that sometimes I don't want chocolate. I mean, usually, yes, I love it. That's the only thing that I will say, that sometimes I want something a little different, and that's nice about my favorite Quest bar is that birthday cake. So, I'm capping this off at 20 minutes. I'm done. Because I know that after yoga it'll be a few minutes. You know why anyone wants to listen to this. Oh. That's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm gonna think that there's a slight possibility that I'm going to do 372s this month. And I calculated with the fast I've already done this month, it's like 12 or 13 days of the month will be a fasting day. So I figure that's half a month. We should be able to negate any damage for sure. We shall see. I just have to be good. That's the thing. You know, stay the 1,500 calories or as close as possible to it on my eating days. I'm just gonna pray for strength and, you know, get through this weekend. I am very, very anxious about it. So that could also be why I was only down 1.4. Having a really hard time, guys. But I'm just gonna put one foot in front of the other and just pray for support and guidance through this. And I will, like I said, I'll check in after yoga, and I will definitely do clips and put them all together over the weekend. But pray for me, please, to whatever God you want to, or, you know, just send me good vibes or whatever it is. Just be thinking about me and hoping I get through this okay. Hi, friends. Today was quite difficult. Lots and lots of dripping sweat, just burning my eyeballs. Some idiot in front of me has got some logo all over his car. I'm trying to figure out what the hell it means. Anywho, what was the mantra? The mantra it was the same girl who taught Tuesday, the substitute, Jess. She must have said my name like 7 times today, you guys. I'm sure some people are like, who the fuck is this Sarah? Bullshit. Teacher's pet. She kept saying, you know, how good I was doing. I really did try hard, so that's cool, you know, that she calls me out for it. She likes my back bends. Anywho, her mantra was the same as it was on Tuesday, I think. Being in the present. Being in the present moment. Stop looking forward to every single thing, you know. Instead, focus in the moment. That's so hard when you have exciting things. When you have exciting things coming up, right? Like me. I'm really, if I'm honest, I am not excited at all for going home. I was talking to Derek earlier today, and I just said, I just wish it was over already, you know? And that's sad. That's sad that I don't look forward to going home. And it's not about my childhood, like, even though my family would say that, it's not. The person I loved the most there and in this whole world was my Oma. And to know she's not there, it doesn't make it, it's like almost not worth any of the pain to go home, you know? And the pain is that there's such a fractured family unit that my coming home causes even more issues, because if somebody sees me, then other people are mad because, you know, they want the whole world to hate me and be on their side. So it's hard, and it tears my brothers and it tears my dad from my life, and that's, you know, it's just sad. And I almost needed to leave work this morning. I was extremely anxious. I was having physical symptoms, and I will take some Xanax with me in the event I need something. I'm really most concerned. Although I will say, my dad's family, my Oma is my dad's mom, was my dad's mom. Her side of the family has been nothing but great to me. The only thing is, they did everything they thought they could, I'm sure, as they could have stepped in legally to protect me a little bit more, but really, they knew what was going on. They all have, you know, validated my childhood, so it's not like that, but my brothers and my dad just so desperately I don't know how to describe it. They just have this relationship with my mom that they have to deal with the fallout if they even talk to me. And I don't want to be a cause of problems for them. So it's easier for me just to keep my distance. So, I don't know. It's sad that I'm not even looking forward to going home. You know, I would love for my kids to know their cousins and to really know my dad. My dad came out here a few times prior to me ending the relationship with my mother, but ever since he won't return, because I know she won't speak to him for 6 months, and he still weirdly accepts money, you know, does things for her and gets paid. So the financial, it's a weird fucking dynamic. The financial for my brothers and the financial for my dad, that just keeps them in her grips. So I'm not looking forward to it. Caroline says she's praying for me that it just goes so much better than I think it's gonna go. I'm actually having a lot of anxiety about the airplane. I'm not afraid of flying. I have all the anxiety about getting to the ticket counter, then going through security, then, you know, I start to somewhat relax once we're at the gate. I don't know where that comes from. I never used to be anxious like that. But the whole, like, from this morning till we go on the plane. So I'm gonna probably sleep for shit tonight, and I slept bad last night. And I have so much to do. I have shower, I have to make dinner. I have to go pick up Maddie right now because Derek is so late, so he's not gonna be around to help me. I feel like I have too much, I'm overwhelmed. And to deal with this huge emotional thing on top of it is just like, it's almost too much for me to take. I don't know. This dickhead behind me doesn't want to pay attention, I guess. I don't know. What is he doing? I fucking hate all these foreigners. I mean foreigners as being this person in front of me is from Virginia. Alright, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I hope you have a great evening. I will put my food on here. My intention, I'm going to tell you this, my intention is to get up in the morning and go for a run. Get my kids up and online and go for a run. And I think that... Excuse me. Bless me. I think that will maybe tone a little bit of it down, as long as I can get the packing done, which I keep telling myself, you're going to be fine. It's going to take you 10 minutes to pack. Just relax. I don't know. Like my kids. What the fuck? I mean, asshole. Fucking dick. I love how he cuts me off and then waves. Yeah, that's nice. Frick. People better not test me, man. I'm not in no mood. Yeah, I'll check in with you guys later with my dinner. Unfortunately, I don't have anything ready. Jesus Christ, Pennsylvania. All over the place, you guys. Tourons. It's that season. None of them know where they're going. All right, peeps. You know, I could really go for a drink. And I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going to get up and go for a run. My intention is to stay fasted since we have so much to do. But I don't know. I may end up eating a protein bar and having a drink on the plane. Who knows? Making zero promises. And, you know, I am going to try to keep my calories under 1,500 each day. And we'll see what happens with the weight.